Hi and welcome back to my channel. It is quarantine time. I didn't know what to film, so I just decided why not make another baking video, because the last one I tried filming came out so great. In other words, it was a total failure. But it's quarantine, and what is there to do if not cook? So I think it's late at night and I just want to make something because I'm really bored, and since quarantine has begun, my whole schedule has just been way off. So I wake up at like very horrible times, midday. Essentially, I wake up so late now that it's quarantine and like my whole sleep pattern's off. It's so weird because like I'm used to kind of quarantining mostly. I mean, my life is mostly lived at home. I study online and I work from home, so I do go out, but like not that much, so I shouldn't really be affected by quarantine. But here we are and my whole schedule is off and I still have to like study and things, so that's like so weird. I don't know why I'm affected. Maybe because it's like my family is home as well, so I don't know. I don't really know. But we're gonna be making cream caramel tarts. I don't really know what the technical name would be since there are so many. It seems like Japan has a version which is called pudding, just like pudding, I don't know, but it's essentially the same thing. And then there's another one that I can't really pronounce, so I'm not gonna try. And then just cream caramel. So I don't know, we're just gonna call it cream caramel for the time being. And I just want to check the recipe book, otherwise I'm just gonna have to Google, YouTube, I don't know, watch a video on this thing, because that is what you do. And I just kind of decided to make something. It was a last minute decision, so yeah, I think this cookbook has something in, so I'll be right back once I find something. Sorry for the like really close angle, I just realized that, but now it's too late, so I hope that didn't bother anybody too much. Hi, and we're back. So I checked and the recipe I have is really small, so I think, oh, I thought there was something on there. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna have to use a recipe I got on YouTube, because mine is like really small and I don't feel comfortable making it more. I don't know, so like I want to put it in a square mold. I think that will look really cute, so I'm going to use like a bread mold and then have like a little square jelly. I think that will be so cute. I don't know why there's like nobody that has done that, because I think that's adorable. But I mean, maybe there's a reason. We'll find out. Maybe it's just like quarantine brain, I don't know. The one I did find has the sugar that is, I don't know what the terminology is, caramelized sugar. Why didn't I think of that? Sorry, I'm stupid, I just didn't remember. Basically it has caramelized sugar, and I'm pretty scared to caramelize the sugar, to be honest. I don't feel comfortable burning a bunch of sugar in the pan. Apparently another recipe used like syrup, which I guess is the same thing, kind of, right? I mean, syrup is also just like burnt sugar. I'm not entirely sure if it's exactly the same, but I'm willing to try it. So like, and this one lady put in carrots, and I don't know if I feel so good about that. It's for decoration, but like I've never seen carrots in a cream caramel tart pudding thing before, so maybe you have. And then if you have, I would really appreciate you commenting down below, because that would be really interesting to know how it tastes, because I do not have the bravery to put in like carrots into my pudding. I don't know, it feels weird. The nuts I get though, the nuts, that sounds. Okay, so I got out some molds and this is what I'm thinking. So I was thinking of maybe like putting it in one of these, which is cute. I actually wanted sharper ends, kind of like the one I have here, but the problem is with this one, which is a bread pan, that's also a bread pan, I think. It's a little large. I don't think it's gonna be very flat, and I don't want that. This, if it requires water, because I see some of them have water when it cooks. Sorry, not technical. Yeah, that I'm gonna use for this, and then just put whichever pan I use in here, and then water. You get the point. Okay. I'm sorry if this makes no sense without context. I also found this little baby bread pan, which is like the cutest thing ever. So freaking cute. And then these little ones are so cute. They have like a little bear inside of them. Sorry, they're really dusty. I literally don't know what we own since we moved, so it's been an adventure. And then there's this little bear, and I really want to put it in a bear, but I'm afraid I'm not gonna have enough unless I just make double, because I really want it in a bear. What do you think? I don't know. Anyway, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead with the sugar and do it. It's only 5 tablespoons, so we'll see. But I think the bear is maybe just gonna be like too much, you know. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to fill this entire bear, since it's quite a lot, isn't it? So safest choice is probably gonna be this one, but I'm afraid it's too little since it's not very deep, so we'll see. Okay, so I consulted my mom and she said syrup would be easier. Apparently neither of us know if it'll work, so I'm just like praying it'll be fine, because I really don't want to work with hot sugar, and I feel like, you know, I mean, I have the time, but it's hot sugar, like, and water just doesn't seem to be my thing. I burn everything, so I'm just gonna go with syrup and hope for the best. Because one recipe we have in a recipe book, but it's like really old, uses syrup, so it is technically the same thing, so I'm just gonna go with syrup. The other problem we faced with like not knowing what size bowl we're gonna use, I think I'm gonna make the mix first and then see, you know, how much, and then I'm gonna butter it, and then I'm gonna add the syrup, and then add the mix, and then put it in the oven. So I think we're getting there. Yeah, let's go make the mix now. Okay, so what you have here is a mixing bowl on top of a bread pan and me crouching down, which I will probably not be doing the entire time, so excuse that. And then I think we're just gonna start. So it takes 4 eggs, I think half a cup of sugar, and then 2 cups. I have to check the half a cup of sugar, but it's 2 cups of milk and 4 eggs. So we're just gonna mix this together, and that should be that. So let me just get the eggs back in frame, and I'm just gonna plop them down here and start breaking them, I guess. I keep looking in the viewfinder and then I just don't pay attention to what I'm doing, which is a new problem. That was botched. I'm not used to talking while cooking, so it's a learning curve. I'm just gonna check the amount of sugar real quick, and then got it. So it is a half a cup of sugar. I was right. This is about half a cup, so sugar should be over here. Okay, so sugar, and now I just have to whisk. So we are whisking until it gets nice and whisked, I guess. Now I add in 2 cups of milk. This is about 2 cups, so I'm just gonna go get the milk. I have to open the full fat milk because we only had low fat at the moment, so sorry for that. I'm so glad that the company we buy milk from is using eco-friendly packaging now, which is great because I really support that and I think that's great. So I wish more milk would have eco-friendly packaging for sure. Okay, so that's 1 cup. Just gonna stir it a little, and then 2 cups. It's 2 cups. Out of the way and let's stir. So here is the eggs with 2 cups of milk. Okay, so let me just, okay, that's way too low. I have a chair, I think. Hi, I'm back again. So I've made the custard mix and I have buttered and put the flour in the pan. It looks kind of horrible. I'll show you in a second. And then I have put the syrup at the bottom since we're trying syrup. And I decided to use the smaller pan and then just use the excess for more smaller cakes if it's needed. Tarts, puddings, more smaller puddings because I think they're really cute and I should really get this fixed. Basically, we're set. So I'm just gonna pour in the custard now and let's hope for the best. I think, right? Let's hope for the best. Cut that. Here's how the mold is looking with the, I think I put way too much flour in it. It looks very white on camera, and the butter and the syrup at the bottom. It looks pretty much the same, but it is looking a little strange if I'm being honest. So I'm really hoping this works. And now this is the custard mix and I'm just gonna pour it in here. Trying not to disturb the syrup too much. Oh my god, it's literally the perfect amount. I'm an idiot. Yeah, this looks great. Wow, who would have thought? Maybe quarantine cooking is working out. I still want to make the giant bear one though, so I think maybe if 2 of these are filled, I would get the giant bear. So next time, if this works out, let's make a giant bear caramel pudding. I think that would be amazing, honestly. So I have transferred the custard and the syrup mix into the larger bowl, and I don't know if you can see it, but I added the hot water. Just hope it doesn't fog up my screen. There is some steam coming off. You probably can't see it though. So yeah, the hot water bath is in and I'm gonna put it in the oven for 45 to 55 minutes until a toothpick comes out clean, and then we're refrigerating it overnight. So I'll see you after I take it out of the oven. And okay, so I don't remember if I mentioned this, but the oven should be preheated to 150. It cooks for 45 to 55 minutes. If you do want to make the sugar glaze, It is 5 tablespoons in a pot, and then you will add hot water. I'm not exactly sure how much eventually, but first it will have to be stirred, and then when it gets brown, you will just swirl the pan and then scoop it out and put it into the bowls if you want to make it correctly. And then it should be refrigerated overnight. I just wanted to make sure I said these things because otherwise the recipe is kind of useless. I forgot to put in vanilla essence, I realize now, so that is kind of a missed opportunity. Kind of sad about that. I can't take it out now, so do put in vanilla essence if you make it yourself. It's probably gonna be a lot better. It's been 45 minutes. I have this here toothpick that is way out of focus, so if it comes out clean, we have succeeded. I'm gonna try not bringing my camera too close because I'm kind of scared. Okay, so that's not clean, but I think it might just be me. So I'm gonna try sticking it in again. Otherwise, I'm gonna have it in for like 10 more minutes. So yeah, that's not... Wait. Okay, you guys can't see anything, but it's like not... Wait, focus. Alright, so I've let it stay in for like 5 more minutes, and now I think I'm just gonna put it in the fridge because it's cooled down a little bit. And this is how it is looking. Let me see if I can zoom and actually have focus for once. Nope, still no. Okay. You can see it's going well. It's pretty solid. It has some jiggle. Oh, I like that. That's so satisfying. Ooh, it is so satisfying. Okay, so I'm just gonna go put it in the fridge now overnight. We also have a puppy joining us. Hello, baby. Hello. Hello, puppy. He's so cute. He's eating some food. Very cute. Good morning. So here we have the custard cream caramel pudding thing out of the fridge. It seems to be solid, so I think I'm just gonna cut it out. My sister is very graciously filming for me. Thank you. And I think I'm just gonna loosen the sides because I saw it like in a video, and hope for the best. I really hope this syrup thing worked out. Yeah, this does not look so cute. But anyway, I'm just gonna tilt and hold. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Oh my god, it worked! Okay, it doesn't look that cute. And I think I understand now why like nobody puts it in a square mold, but it's pretty cute. You know, I did it. Yay! So it's time to try it.